Hello, hello, and welcome to Coaching Corner with me, Tracy Forsyth. So today I'm going to ask you a question. Are you a self-critical overachiever? So this is one of the, when I think about the people that I work with, this is one of the tribes that I love coaching and mentoring the most. And of course, a true self-critical overachiever won't identify as such, because they might understand the self-critical bit, but they'll say, well, I haven't really achieved anything, at which case I normally rest my case. But if you're wondering, well, am I, is this me? These are my, how do you know? These are my criteria. Okay, so number one, you are simultaneously excited and terrified by big challenges, thinking, I'm never going to be able to do that. But when you've achieved said big challenge, you throw them over your shoulder, never to be looked at again. You take it for granted that you did it. You don't even see it as an achievement. Yeah, so that's number one. Number two, you compare yourself negatively to others and find yourself lacking. Why aren't I like ... If only I were more such and such. I wish I had so-and-so's qualities. So you think that whilst being completely blind to all the things that you yourself are amazing at. So number three, you look at what you haven't done rather than what you have done, what you haven't achieved instead of what you have achieved, where you still have to get to instead of how far you've come. So that's number three. Number four is, despite having experience and expertise in your field and just general kind of life skills, you find it very, very hard to sell yourself without feeling either that you're boasting or fearing that you're an imposter. Yeah. And number five is, when things go wrong, you treat yourself in a way that you would never treat a friend. You berate yourself, you're mortified by yourself, and you just kick yourself. Yeah. Okay, so am I right? Are you a self-critical overachiever? How many of those did you identify with it with? Is it all five? Is it one or two, etc.? How many? Are you a self-critical overachiever? So how do I know all these things? Well, because I was a self-critical overachiever. Now I like to think, well, I'm just, I'm an overachiever or an achiever without the self-criticism. And it's definitely a better way of being. I think I achieve what I set out to achieve for the most part, but instead of berating myself along the way, I feel happy about it and balanced about it. So I love what I do. I know what I want. I'm able to wholeheartedly champion others and celebrate other people's successes without feeling rubbish about myself. I understand and I'm proud of my assets, abilities, and able to sell myself fearlessly without feeling like an imposter. And I understand that when things go wrong, I will inevitably go through a painful process, until I feel okay about it all. It's painful, but it will pass. I know I'm not perfect, and that's okay. Yeah, so how did I get here? You're probably thinking, well, that all sounds great for me, but, well, I think age and experience certainly helped, yeah, being around the block a few times. But also, it's not just about age. I think I took serious note of what energizes me and what drains me, and I've adjusted my life accordingly. I also decided that I wasn't going to be modest for society's sake, that I was going to celebrate my assets and not worry so much about the things that I'm not. I spent time getting 100% clarity on what moves and drives me and what impact that I want to have in life. And I decided to act on what I wanted, not wait for permission or approval from others. So now when I coach or mentor others, I take them on a process, if that's the process that they want to, if that's the journey that they want to go on, to do all that. My mission now is to empower people with 100% career confidence, and to become the fearless modern leaders that they want to be in their own right. So if you want to know more, visit my website, fasttracktofearless.com. Check out what I can offer you, either in one-to-one coaching or in group courses or webinars, workshops, the whole shebang. There is something for everybody. There's lots of free stuff there too. And I hope to see you. If this speaks to you, I hope to see you soon. So to all my self-critical overachievers out there, I see you. I champion you. You are amazing. So don't be so hard on yourselves and enjoy what you have. As I always like to say, be fearlessly you, but becoming, understanding who you are takes work, but it's worth it. All right, take care.